Sofia Coppola had it all: a doting NFL boyfriend, a starring role on a reality TV show, and a social media feed dripping with hashtag relationship goals. But when her fairy tale romance with Miami Dolphins wide receiver Braxton Berrios imploded in early 2023, she didn't just lose a partner, she ignited a firestorm that turned TikTok into a war zone. What began as a private heartbreak spiraled into a public reckoning, complete with viral accusations, leaked texts, and a new it girl caught in the crosshairs. If you're ready to dive deeper into this, hit that like and subscribe button and let's dive right into it. Here's how an NFL girlfriend's heartbreak became TikTok's defining drama.
Driving Berrios all the way back to the 25. Can he get a couple blocks on the edge? Yes. Braxton Berrios. Oh.
Braxton Berrios, a wide receiver in the NFL, and Sofia Coppola, a well-known influencer and reality TV personality, first crossed paths romantically around 2020. Their relationship blossomed quietly at first, but by Valentine's Day 2021, they decided to share it with the world, going Instagram official with a post that cemented their status as a couple. Over the next 2 years, they built a life together that seemed picture-perfect to outsiders. Sofia, in late 2021, couldn't hold back her affection, publicly declaring Braxton her best friend and a major source of support during heartfelt moments captured online. Their bond wasn't just for show. Social media was peppered with glimpses of their travels, cozy nights, and mutual admiration. While appearances on the Coppola family's reality show brought fans even closer to their dynamic, to the untrained eye, they were a solid unit, thriving in the spotlight. Yet, as 2023 dawned, subtle signs hinted at trouble brewing beneath the surface, setting the stage for an unraveling that no one saw coming. The first public crack appeared on March 23, 2023, when Sofia took to TikTok to confirm what had been whispered behind closed doors. She and Braxton were over. In a series of playful videos alongside her sister Aurora, she dubbed them the Single Sisters, sprinkling hashtags like hashtag breakup TikTok and hashtag single life across the posts to drive the point home.
When did you realize or start to think like something's not right?
8-9 months in, things just like it wasn't the same as how it was in the beginning. I would just make excuses. Someone can love you and be your best friend, and you can have so many memories with them that you love, but they can also be unhealthy for you, and they can also treat you in very controlling ways.
After 2 years together, the relationship had run its course, though neither Sofia nor Braxton offered a clear reason for the split at the time. Her tone in those clips was light, almost buoyant, suggesting she was coping through humor and leaning into self-care to process the change. Fans, who'd grown accustomed to seeing the couple's happy moments splashed across their feeds, were blindsided. Comments poured in with surprise and support, as followers tried to piece together what had gone wrong. Media outlets latched onto the story, framing it as another chapter in the Coppola sisters' romantic saga. But without concrete details, it felt like a clean, amicable break. That illusion, however, wouldn't hold for long, as the layers of their story began to peel back in the weeks that followed. By late April, the mood shifted dramatically when Sofia opened up during an Instagram Q&A on April 25th. What had seemed like a breezy parting took on a darker hue as she revealed the breakup didn't end well or honestly, confessing that a lot of trust was broken.
But I do know that I shared my relationship with you guys, so it makes sense that there are questions about why this person's no longer in my life. I know that I've lost a lot of weight. It's not intentional. The betrayal in my last relationship just really took a toll on me.
Her words were raw, a stark departure from the playful TikToks of March, and they struck a chord with fans who'd suspected something deeper was at play. She didn't name names or spell out specifics, but the implication was clear. Something significant, perhaps infidelity, had shattered their bond. Sofia leaned heavily on her support system, calling the aftermath really hard, and thanking those who'd helped her through it.
But I have the most amazing support system, I have the most amazing family and friends, and I'm really grateful.
The shift galvanized her followers, who flooded her posts with empathy, many reading between the lines and speculating that Braxton had betrayed her. Rumors soon swirled online, fueled by whispers that Braxton had already moved on with Alex Earl, a TikTok sensation with a massive following. His recent move to Miami for his NFL career placed him in the same city as Alex, a University of Miami student, and gossip sites pounced on the coincidence, suggesting a third party might have been the breaking point. By April's end, the tide of public opinion had turned. Sophia was cast as a woman wronged, healing from the heartbreak, while Braxton faced mounting scrutiny as whispers of a cheating scandal took root. The speculation erupted into something tangible by May 2023, when the Braxton-Alex rumors leapt from hushed theories to visible reality. Early that month, an observant fan caught the pair on a lunch date at Sadel's in Miami, filming a brief clip that spread like wildfire across TikTok and landed in the pages of outlets like Page 6. In that video, Alex stood close to a man whose face was hidden by a hat, but internet detectives wasted no time identifying him as Braxton. The sighting poured fuel on an already smoldering gossip fire, splitting reactions across social media. Alex's fans buzzed with excitement, thrilled to uncover the identity of her new companion, but Sophia's supporters saw red, decrying the timing as too convenient. Had Braxton stepped out before the breakup was final? Defenders of Alex pushed back, arguing no hard evidence proved an overlap, pleading for restraint before branding her a homewrecker. The hashtag Braxton Berrios trended in influencer circles, accompanied by a deluge of memes and comments. Sophia deserved better. Is Alex Earle the other woman? Transforming a once private split into a sprawling public spectacle that captivated audiences and media alike. The drama reached a crescendo in June 2023 when Alex Earle all but confirmed her relationship with Braxton on June 25th through a TikTok montage from a couple's getaway at the Palm Tree Music Festival in the Hamptons. The video, filled with playful shots of her cuddling and kissing a man whose face stayed just out of frame, left little doubt. Fans pegged him as Braxton, a conclusion her joking caption about the end of me munching did nothing to dispel. With millions of views, the post split the internet. Alex's followers gushed over the soft launch of her NFL boyfriend, marveling at their chemistry, while others dragged Sophia back into the conversation, questioning, wasn't he just with Sofia Culpo? Days later, Sophia responded with a pointed TikTok of her own, sipping wine and smirking as text overlay read, "Give it a few, but call me when the love bombing ends. I got you." Paired with hashtags like #GirlTalk and #NarcRedFlag. The jab, hinting Braxton's new romance was a manipulative ploy, went viral. Though it sparked a backlash, some cheered her boldness, but others labeled her bitter, prompting her to delete it and clarify on Instagram. "I'm sorry the internet has their panties in a wad. It wasn't that deep." Still, the damage was done, and the saga was far from over. Braxton, silent until then, broke his silence on June 27th with an Instagram story denying infidelity rumors without naming Sophia or Alex. He claimed their split happened in January 2023, insisted it had nothing to do with anybody else, and painted their 2-year relationship as good and healthy until it fizzled out naturally.
I was in a relationship for 2 years. It was a good relationship. It was a healthy one.
His plea for everyone to move on aimed to kill the mistress narrative, but fans weren't buying it. Sophia's March announcement clashed with his timeline, fueling doubts he was sanitizing the truth. Unfazed, Sophia hit back on June 28th and 29th with a bombshell. Screenshots of February 2023 texts showing them still entangled, and a claim that Braxton cheated during Super Bowl weekend at a Drake concert, kissing another woman. Captioning it, "Not bitter, in fact, I know this situation has been one of my biggest blessings." She framed the receipts as her liberation, sending shockwaves through TikTok and tabloids like TMZ. Her consistency swayed skeptics, tilting sentiment firmly against Braxton and Alex as the controversy hit its peak. After a quieter summer, September 2023 brought resolution through contrasting interviews. On September 20th, Alex spoke on Call Her Daddy, tearfully denying any overlap with Sophia, citing her own family's pain from infidelity as proof she'd never crossed that line.
I remember the day very clearly. Paparazzi had shown up at my house, and my mom quickly kind of got me and my sister out of the house, over to our cousins. We stayed there for a few days, and
she'd grilled Braxton for receipts, she said, and blamed Sophia's posts for the rumors, earning sympathy from listeners. The next day, Sophia countered on Barely Filtered, her sister Aurora's podcast, revealing an NFL insider tipped her off to Braxton's repeated cheating, including a Super Bowl incident overheard during a guys' night. Her vivid recounting of confronting him and his flat denial solidified her stance, resonating with dedicated followers. By late 2023 and into 2024, the storm subsided. Braxton and Alex went public, attending events like the ESPY Awards and sharing sweet TikToks, normalizing their bond. Sophia embraced singlehood, posting about wellness and growth, signaling she'd moved on. The buzz faded, though Sophia reignited it in December 2024 with a TikTok likening Braxton to cheating singer Zach Bryan, smirking at fans calling him Sophia's Zach Bryan. The saga, now a relic of influencer lore, left its mark. Braxton and Alex as a couple, Sophia as a truth-teller with receipts. All three reshaped a messy, viral 2023 unraveling that still echoed faintly in their evolving public lives.